Okay, this is just to show a point. This is some videos that I did yesterday. One was 7 minutes and one was 22 minutes. The 22-minute one is the one that I've loaded about 3 times. It goes really weird. This is basically coming outside from where the laundry and everything is.
1:10.
Look how wide it is.
And the sun, as you can see, is there, but you can't see it.
And all the light halos were around. It was so white I couldn't see what I was looking at. I could not see where the sun was. There is the sun right there, supposedly. Supposedly, that is the sun. But this happens. And as you can see, this is just one continued video. It's one continuous feed. There's no pausing, there's no stopping.
1:10.
This is 10 past 1 yesterday afternoon, or 5 past 1.
As you can see, is there, but you can't see it.
And I'm just out there trying to do a video of the sky because it was so bright and so glary. I didn't know what I was looking at. I'm just holding the camera up, trying to get these images because what I'm seeing, the moon and the sun are just so friggin' weird. Their appearance, the heat and the energy coming from them is crazy. And of course, my dog was out there. And as you can see, this is still the same video. Nothing's changed. And I'm out there, and all of a sudden it goes on like slow motion, and you listen to my voice talking. It's like it's been put on slow motion. I didn't do any of this. I was just out there doing a video. I would not. My dog is very energetic. He doesn't just stand there like this. I did not do this to the video. As you can see, it is still just the one continuous feed. It is just the one 22-minute video. And yes, a lot of it is of my dog in very, very slow motion. I think they're fascinated by him. They put all those light halos around him all the time, and now it's gone and done this. And it was on my iPhone. My iPhone has never done anything like that before. And I think back to all the anomalies and all the weird stuff, with that picture that showed up in my windowsill back in the old unit. What the hell? Like, I'm very curious and I like to investigate things, hence I'm a realist, not a fantasist. But when it comes to, videoing and fakery and fraud and all those type of behaviors where people do things to trick, um, I I don't have the skills. I'm sorry, I don't have the skills to do any of that. I really don't. It's hard enough to get a video. I've got a video. I've got to take a video of a video with a phone because I don't know how to share the screen. I don't know how to, put two videos side by side to compare. I don't know how to do any of that. I don't have any fancy apps. I don't have any of that crap. If I'm using my iPhone, I have all the iPhone apps that come for free. And if I'm not on that, well, then I'm doing what I'm doing now. I'm MacGyvering it, and I call it MacGyvering it. You just make it work, and it'll work out in the wash. But we're still at this situation with my dog. And how many minutes? We've been over 3 minutes where this has happened. Like, obviously, he was not standing still as a statue. He's out there, but he could smell and sense that there was something there behind us. We've got another fence there behind him over here. Over here, there's another fence, and he's looking and sniffing out that fence. And he didn't like what was on the other side. The owners on the other side do have two little dogs that he's never met them. He knows of them from their scent and their smell, but he doesn't know them. And it wasn't them. They don't annoy him. He doesn't annoy them. It's all good. I think that the critters were there. And now he's sniffing. And he's looking at me going, what the hell? What the hell's out there? And he comes up to give me a big smooch and a kiss, just to check, that everybody's okay. He's such a good boy. He really is. Comes up to check. Yep, you're all good. Yep, yep, no, everyone's good. This is sweet because he's a bit of a, protective dog. He's a guard dog. So, he's for protection for the family and for enjoyment, because at the end of the day, you've got to love your pets. If you don't, don't want to know about it. Don't tell me because I won't like you. Because if you don't say nice things about animals. But anyway, so we're still in this slow motion thing, and I didn't do any of this. It's still, once again, at the complete long feed. And I will show you on here, and I'm pretty sure I can show you if I go onto the smaller. Will it work? I'm sure it will. Just bear with me in case I fuck it up, because I could fuck it up very, very easily. I could fuck it up very easily. So we've got it there. I might just pause it like that and go to here. Okay, so this is where you do, like, if you want to edit your video or whatever, this is where you would have it in here. It would show up in here. That's how much of the video we've played so far. That much just to go. There would be gaps and cuts along here if I'd done any shenanigans, any deceptive tactics or behaviors. It would be in here showing that at this point in the video I adjusted something, I changed something. But as you can see, none of that is on this video. It is just me and the dog in the backyard, and we can even play it from here, and I'll show you what I mean. Oh, it's gone all the way from the start now, which is not what I really wanted.
And the sun, as you can see, is there, but you can't see it.
Maybe it has slow moded down here, but I don't understand how that happened, because I didn't do that. Maybe that's what these little gap things are here. As you can tell, my skills are very, very, very inadequate. But there's no cut in the video. If something happens here, you can hear it. Up to here. Go to adjust, and if we go to you can't do any speed from here. Through here, you can't do. You can cut. You can do filters. You can do some small adjustments when it comes to light and clarity and stuff. But there's nothing here to do with anything to do with speed of the video. That's in the video information. But I don't understand how that's on there. I don't understand because I didn't do any of that. I didn't do it, I tell you. Discard changes. And are we on slow motion still? Hell yeah, we are. Oh, I don't understand, man.